We've looked at your committees, the ones that you're attached to and members of already. So what I want to do is show you how you can also check out additional committees that you may join at any time. So if you go up here at the top to committee overviews, that will open a link in the website. And that link takes you to every single committee that we have. We have some that are available for you to join and some that are not. Here, for example, ASABE Board of Trustees, it says, I'm interested. You may be interested, but those are elected positions. But there may be others, let's say ASE 12 Forest Engineering, for example. If you say, I'm interested, and you select that, you'll have a pop-up email come up, and you can just say, this is a test. Please delete. I'm using this as my example. I really don't want to have anyone need to go through that, but I'm going to send that to headquarters. The person at headquarters that monitors these emails will then send out the appropriate email to the appropriate staff person to take care of that for you. So there are a number of committees here that you are able to join. You just need to let us know that you're interested. We'll reach out to you and get you hooked up. There are also some committees that are what we consider self-join committees. Let me see if I can find one here. Let's see. I'm looking for autonomous field equipment, for example. I'm going to go into I'm interested. And here I already happen to be a member of this one, but it would come up with a join button up at the top. And all you have to do is select join. It will ask you how you want your emails. And remember, emails can be real time or they can be no email or in some sort of a digest. You select join, that would be, like I say, on a button up here, and it automatically will put you into that committee. There are a number of committees that you're going to be automatically entered into, for example, your section committee. So this is the section officers. This is the section for everyone who is in the California, Nevada section. So again, there's a wide variety and you get to choose which committees you would like to participate in. This video is going to talk about sending a thread or at least prepping a thread. So we're going to go to the threads. We're going to start a new thread or email to the committee. And I'm going to put in the title of test. And this is a test. Now, when you are getting ready to send an email to your committee, you may want to add an attachment that you don't have ready yet. Or you may want to go and check some additional information that you want to add later. But you've started your text, I should say, to your email and you don't want to lose that. So what can you do? You can save it as a draft. I saved it as a draft, but now it disappears from my threads listing. What are you going to do? Well, the first thing you need to do is go up to your profile. Here's my profile button. I'm going to click on profile. And in profiles, if you go to my contributions, under this tab, it says my list of contributions. And under my list of contributions are everything that you have uploaded, whether it's an email or whether it's a document, for example. And here you see the draft email that I have already started. So I'm going to go into edit that draft. I'm going to say, so please delete. If I wanted to set up an attachment to that, which will go into the library, if I want to, that's a link, I'm sorry, that's a link. So if I wanted to do an attachment, there we go, there's an attachment. Let me grab something here. I'm just going to grab a picture, slide it in there. I'm going to upload that as my attachment. And I want to schedule this to go out at a later time. So I can always go in here. I'm going to, it says 11/11 at 5:37 p.m. I think I would like it to go out tomorrow. And I'm going to change the time. I don't want it at 5:37. I want it at 3:30. So let me go in here and 3:30, and that's when I want to schedule it. And so it is now scheduled. And again, it's under my contributions. It's nowhere else. If I want to delete it, I'm going to again go into it, edit the post. And I've decided that I don't want to actually send this, so I can go in and delete my post there, and it will disappear from my contributions. In this video, we're going to talk about your email preferences. So I am currently in my profile, which I found from going to the top right-hand corner with my initials, and I selected profile, and here I am. So I'm going to go to my account, community notifications. And under community notifications, it lists all of the committees that I am currently listed under. And what we really suggest is that all of your committees are set to real-time email. You do have several options. You can go to no email if I don't want to receive anything from this committee, or if I know that this is a rather prolific committee and I don't want to be bothered with emails coming through during the day, I can always suggest daily digest and then go select my times for when I want things delivered. And then it will come through on a consolidated daily digest once a day, a big dump of whatever happened to go through. I can go into it and check at my leisure. But we do really recommend that you select real time so that as the emails come out, you'll get them. It may be a ballot notice, it may be something that is very time sensitive, and we don't want you to miss your emails. So again, you go under the tab in your profile to My Account, Community Notifications. Another aspect of Engage is to build your network of like-minded members that you might want to have discussions with. So in this case, we're back to the home page and going down to the quick links. We're going to build my network. Let's pick that one. Access is denied. That's not good. This video is going to show you how to set up an event in your committee. So we're going to start with going to my list of committees. And again, these are the committees that I am a member of. You notice there are some self-join committees that I can join if I choose. And I'm going to use my standards test committee. So as you see, there's not really a lot going on because this is set up just for demonstration purposes. But I'm going to go to the events tab. And I'm going to add an event. So I'm going to say this is a test event. And I will choose what type of event we're going to do. We're just going to do a committee meeting, or we can do a repeating meeting. If your event is going to be a repeating monthly or weekly or semi-monthly meeting, you get to choose that and follow the directions. This is really about following the directions on the page. The community or committee is already identified. This is the standards test committee. And yes, I do want to continue the display through the meeting. If I want to explain more about it, I can put that in here. And down here, if this happened to be related to an outside event, I can always go in and put the URL for that outside event here. This is not where you would put anything related to a Zoom meeting, for example. I'm trying to open up something that will get us a Zoom link. There we go. And so I'm going to move down here and I'm going to have a start date. Let's see, it defaults to today's date. So let's pick another day and the end date is going to be the same. We're going to start at not 9 o'clock. I think I would like to start at 10:15. We're just going to be odd there. And then we want to end not at 17, but at, let's say, 10:20. It's going to be a very short meeting. But I'm going to choose my time zone. I happen to be in the Eastern time zone, but many people are in Central. So I'm just going to choose my time zone. The location, how will people attend this event? In this case, it's going to be online. We're going to have a virtual meeting, and then you click that off. I always forget, and then we select the United States. Login instructions. This is going to be where you put in all those odd numbers and passwords, etc. Generally, what you need to put in is, I'm going to over here, and I can't do that.